Hey there, welcome to The Straight Edge, where I, Sam Peterson, an old gay trans man with mediocre teeth, share my knives with you, who ostensibly enjoys knives as well, or maybe you just come to see the weirdo on the YouTube. Welcome everybody. Hello, 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 good people. Today I've got two disparate yet equally unique of design knives, and that's the Bestech VK Na'vi, beautiful, and the Apex by Brian Nadeau, Sharp Eye Design. Brian Nadeau, Sharp Eye Design. Say it as fast as you can. Now, I had the Bestech Na'vi in a hideously colored, it was like modeled, it wasn't modeled, but it looked like bruised, dead Caucasian skin. That's what it looked like. G10. But I was taken by the shape, not the color of the handles, and it looked so cool. I love this futuristic space knife aesthetic. I really got smitten with it. So when I saw this reappear on the secondary market in this gorgeously matte black wash, I had a bit of an knife-gasm, to be honest. It looked so cool in the picture, but when I got it, I wasn't disappointed. That Vulpex, the designer, that Vulpex design language, the way the chamfered panels make this grip super comfy, and this sweet curve, oh my god. The vicious yet usable blade geometry. Did I get all my knife words in? Let's see. Design language, chamfered panels, blade geometry. Yep, check. I found this on Crane's Cutlery site. I'm Stephen Kempa, the knife maker and designer behind Vulpex, a brand rooted in functional minimalism, precision, and soul. Growing up in a small village in Germany, nature was my playground and inspiration. With a sketchbook in one hand and a knife gifted by my grandfather in the other, I spent my childhood exploring forests and lakes. A shy fox family we often encountered became a powerful symbol for me, curious, agile, and quietly present. That connection lives on today in my fox-inspired name and logo, Vulpex, derived from vulpes vulpes, the Latin word for fox. And there you can see his little fox brand right there on the S90V. It's super cute. Here's the thing. I don't get nature from this design. But one man's wild forest might be another man's spaceship. Who's to say? The ergos are great. You can sense the clip, but it doesn't dig the way the next knife clip does. I'll get to that. All in all, it's a fantastic EDC blade, and it's super stylish. Bestech makes really tough, durable, solid blades. So I'm imagining that I will have this one for a long time, unless I shamefacedly trade it or sell it, which in 6 months sometimes I am wont to do. I get freaked out and I'm like, I need a knife. I need some money. And I sell a knife only to regret it and buy it again later. So that's my way. Great top flip, wonderful fuller to utilize for the back flip. This blade is just wicked. It's just wicked. Look how spointy, yet worn cliffy. It's a bigger knife, but it doesn't feel as big as the Apex by Brian Nadeau's Sharp Eye Design brand. Then this knife feels big. This knife feels big. When you compare the two side by side, they're about the same. They're about the same size, almost exactly. But the Apex has a ton more edge. if you can see. It has a ton more edge than the Na'vi. To me, this feels like a big knife, but not so big as to thwart me from carrying it every day, which I have been doing for about 2 weeks now. For all its looks and its Riot-induced smooth and chamfered scales and wonderful fit and finish, this knife can work hard. It's nice and thick, but not too thick. It's just right, which is what she said. I'm fairly sure of it. I have been really putting this nice, very nice knife through its paces, and has been incredibly responsive. It has done all the things. It has cut vines at their roots at the base. It has opened many a package, and it has slit the tiny pill bubble backing. It will do all those things and more. Even those delicate little cuts, like the backing of those stupid pill bubbles. Ugh, it really finesses. So that's great. You know, in the realm of fancy knives, you can get this guy for about $175 or $185 on the secondary market, if you can find it. I do not care for the looks. I find the middle hole a little off-putting, which is definitely what he said. That hole is interesting, and it certainly speaks the language of this knife, but I don't care for it. I mean, it's okay. It's cool. It's interesting. It's just not for me. The S90V steel is great. AI says it's famous for its incredible edge retention and high wear resistance due to the 9% vanadium load. I'm not a chemist, but I do know that since I have had this knife, that it's neither blurred nor burred nor blunted since I got it. You know, there are a lot of working knives around $200, like Kirschner's Iridium, Bel Air, a lot of Concepts, Vostids, Kaisers. However, this is really fun. If you want a fun, fancy knife, just keep this in the back of your brain file as an option. You never know. And speaking of options, I just got my Vostid Psyop back from Way of Knife. I had sent it to them to do a Creative Mod Freedom package, which is 3+ modifications of their choice. You don't get a say in it. And it's like 100 and under, depending on how much of the knife you want modified. So I got this Psyop really cheap, so I thought I'd spend my savings on the uplift. Look at this baby. Look at this guy. This beautiful, beautiful baby. They really went above and beyond, I feel. Look at that. Look at that. This is great, gorgeous, dusty, kind of dusky blue. I love that. And this gold with the blue spatter, kind of like oil separating on water or something. It's really beautiful, and I'm so happy with it. Thank you, Way of Knife. I really appreciate the work that you continue to do on my little blades. Yeah, that's all for now. Bye-bye. Love you. Alrighty. Third time's a charm.